All right, welcome back. There it is, the election music. I love that stuff. And there's a reason we are playing the election music right now in April of 2019. That's because we have some new information, brand new numbers about the 2018 midterms and maybe what we're looking at ahead coming in 2020. So again, we know 2018, the big story there was Democrats got that 40-seat gain, won back control of the House for the first time in 8 years. A little bit of a different story on the Senate side, but certainly on the House side, there was a blue wave last year. We know that. The question, though, we've been asking, one has been, what exactly powered that wave? We got some clues from the exit polls, some clues just by looking at the map, but now we have comprehensive, deep, detailed new data courtesy of the U.S. Census Bureau, and it really gives us with some pinpoint accuracy a look at who voted in 2018 and why the Democrats did so well. So a couple things I want to draw your attention to. First of all, just overall turnout. Think back to the last midterm. This was the second midterm of Obama's presidency, 2014. Remember, that was a big midterm for Republicans. The overall turnout was 42%. This last fall in November, 53%. This was just staggeringly, astoundingly high turnout for a midterm election. So basically, a turnout was up everywhere in 2018. Every group, to some extent, turned out in bigger numbers than we normally see in midterms. But some groups turned out at the rate, the increase, the surge for them was just massive. And that's the story I want to show you with two different groups here. Number one, just look at age. We talk all the time, Trump, Republican Party in general, doing better right now the older you get in the electorate. So look at the oldest group of Americans, 65 plus. Again, they turned out in larger numbers in this midterm than in the last one. 66% turnout in 18. 59% in 14, a gain there of 7 points for those 65 and older. Start to work your way back, though, on the age line here. 45 to 64, a 10-point jump. 30 to 44, now you're getting into Democratic-friendly territory here. A 13-point jump. The youngest group of voters, the highest leap, nearly doubling from a paltry 20% in 2014 up to 36%, 18 to 29-year-olds. We have been talking for a long time. Boy, if Democrats could get those folks out to the polls, they could reap a payday. Well, in 2018, 36% is not huge, but compared to 20%, that makes a big difference for Democrats. Another, we talk about education level all the time. Remember, Trump powered by non-college white voters. Also, a backlash against Trump we've been seeing in the suburbs. College-educated voters, post-grad certainly. So start working your way up here. Less than a high school diploma. Again, there's an increase there of 5 points relative to 2014, but that starts to get bigger as you work your way. High school now up to an 8-point increase. Now get to college. Some college a 13-point jump. Bachelor's degree, 13-point jump. And look at the turnout rates overall. Advanced degree, 12%. Again, when you get into those Democratic-friendly demographics, that's where you see the largest increase. When you get more to the Trump-friendly demographics, you see an increase, but it's not nearly on that scale. It just tells you the folks the Democratic Party has been attracting in recent years, has been targeting in recent years, they are the ones who are clearly the most activated, the most energized, and turned out and delivered Democrats control of the House in what was overall a massive high turnout midterm election. So the question for 2020, can Democrats get those same folks out with that much energy, even more of them? And can that Trump base that was not as activated, not as energized, will it return in 2020 with Donald Trump back on the ballot?
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Beat the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.